We dismantled them like my 4-year-old son dismantles his Lego.
For us to have any chance of winning this league, we're going to have to do this and better for the rest of the year now.
Champagne football is back at the Emirates.
Next time, you will shut your mouth and learn how to stay humble in the rest of your blood clot life, rude boy.
Hello, welcome back to AGN Football in cooperation today with Fan Go Media. I'm down here at the Emirates Stadium. It's a lovely day. It's beautiful, bright, and what a day for an absolutely enthralling football match between two massive clubs, Arsenal and Manchester City. Obviously, I'm hoping for an Arsenal win as a Gooner myself, but it's going to be such a cagey affair between two teams in terms of who's going to come out on top. Well, Arsenal 5, Manchester City 1. We just had some Man City fans reminding us that we don't have a Champions League trophy, and I reminded them, I think they're really digging after that performance. Felix, what did you make of it today, mate?
That was a fantastic performance. Probably one of the best performances I've seen. We absolutely suffocated City. We didn't let them breathe. We just... this is a football I want to see from Arsenal, not this sideways footballs. I like to see us going forward, attacking, keeping the head open, being clinical at the right times and at the right moments. We absolutely made a statement to Liverpool that we are not out of the race, that we are here to stay. We are here to challenge Liverpool on all fronts.
I think before we break it down, we have to acknowledge that there's two young boys from Haaland that have got in the pitch and scored goals. I think when they started together a little while ago, it was the first time since maybe the early 2000s that we'd had two young players like that. So those two boys, well,
Massive. You had a round of applause.
bright futures at this football club. And it's interesting, at a time as two young boys left us, one start of the year, another just a couple of days ago. Wish them luck at United, but if you believe in your ability, this football club will get you on the pitch, and that's what you can do. You can turn up and do that. So, anyone else still at Haaland, you'll have these other clubs looking at you. This is where you need to be. Look what we're building here, guys. Come on.
And Mr. Haaland, guess what? I ain't got humble glasses on. I got my happy party glasses on today. You know what I'm saying? You're a great player, but you did mouth it off a little bit too much early on in the season. You know what I'm saying? And trophies don't get decided then; they get decided at the end of the season. I know you won loads of trophies, but that was a little bit out of order. So that's why I got these on. Wicked game, by the way.
Champagne football is back at the Emirates. What a result. We dismantled them like my 4-year-old son dismantles his Lego. Like, this is what football's about. The tides and the tables have turned. This Manchester City, the 4-time on the bounce Premier League winning, they are the champions, don't forget. And we bought them here and we've done a number on them. And the best thing with that is it shuts up Erling Haaland. That stuff and that housery at their place was an absolute liberty. Throwing the ball at Gabriel, putting his shirt over his head and all of that stuff. And that going to Arteta, stay humble. Listen, revenge is a dish best served cold. And boy, was it cold today. And they are getting packed off back to Manchester with their tails between their legs like a bunch of disgruntled puppies, you know, that are about to be thrown in a river of the Europa League. And, you know, in some Hessian sack. And that's it, with a couple of bricks.
Is that the best performance of the season for Arsenal? I mean, for me, it has to be, surely.
Yeah, for me, it is the best performance I've seen all season at the Emirates. We've definitely, like, from minute one, just a taxi. Like this is what we want to see on a consistent basis from Arsenal every week. We need to be attacking teams and just finishing games by the skin of our teeth.
Are we still in the title race?
Yes, we are still in the title race because Liverpool can still slip up. We have a chance. I think if we can go tomorrow in the window and sign that clinical striker, then we have more of a 70% chance of winning this league. So yeah, we are still in the race.
Still in the race. Still need a striker, I think that's fair to say as well.
Yeah, we still need a striker because obviously Havertz missed that chance to make it 2-0. It was an absolute sitter. He should have scored. We still need a striker. If we had an Isak or Gyökeres or Benjamin Sesko, it would have been more, in my opinion.
Now, I know you said this is the best performance. It's the best one up until now. But for us to have any chance of winning this league, we're going to have to do this and better for the rest of the year now. And Wednesday is a big opportunity. Newcastle, they're not looking great. So, this is the time to strike. Same like with this lot, this was the time to strike. We have to go and we have to turn that fixture around, which we can do.
Now what now? What now? After all that you were doing, yeah, Etihad, yeah? Now let me tell you something right now that you don't know, yeah? Next time, you will shut your mouth and learn how to stay humble in the rest of your blood clot life, rude boy. You see it? I remember when I was at Etihad, yeah, okay, I wasn't at the game, but at Etihad, I remember how he was harassing Gabriel, throwing the ball, and the ball hit his head, yeah? I remember the way he was walking up to Lewis, getting his face. They're not even just that, walking up, yeah, to the manager about stay humble there. Well, what now? What now? No one gives a f if you scored, yeah? If you like, score and roll around the whole grass and celebrate as much as you want, yeah? You were just scoring to show off, yeah? Yeah, what an absolute one he is, because I know the players had a plan B just to shut him up, yeah? The way Haaland, yeah, on that pitch, his brother was getting cooked by Gabriel. You see that, yeah? You see what Gabriel did to you? That's payback. That's payback. Gabriel just had to do just to, like, you know, prove it right to shut you up, yeah? And Lewis Skelly as well. The both of you, big up yourself. Even you, Arteta, okay. Even though I was Arteta out in the past, I was only Arteta out because I was thinking, yeah, we're going to really drop points, that Liverpool will gain more points than us, yeah, and that we'll not even catch up with Liverpool. But looking on to this result, yeah, 5-1, but I'm predicting, yeah, 2-1. I didn't even see this result coming, but 5-1, I'll have to take that because, you see, yeah, Liverpool, are you seeing that today? We're going to catch up with you before you know it, yeah? I still feel like we can challenge for the league title because I remember Marty messaged me and said, bro, take it easy on the manager. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I remember Robbie said the same thing to me. Robbie over there at ATV was saying, asked me, am I still Arteta out? And I was like, well, guess what? I'll still pick up Arteta. Arteta, pick up yourself, yeah?
But at the end of the day, they were not Margate, they were Man City, and we absolutely blew them out the water.
Obliterated.
But completely. And the goals weren't like cheap or anything like that. They were works of art.
They were special.
And clinical. You know, having said that, we still need a striker.
100%.
I personally think we need two strikers. We need a double-edged attack, two-pronged attack. At the moment, we've got none of that. It's a bit toothless. When we get to the edge of the box, we don't shoot on sight. We sort of pass sideways, backwards and forwards. And then by then, you know, opposition get players back. And today, I think we just shot on sight a lot more.
You did.
So I don't know if they've been doing something in training, you know, and... Or whatever, but it's worked. And, you know, it was a great game. I'm so also proud, because I'm a local lad myself, that like Nanweri and Lewis Skelly, you know, Haaland products, great goals today, but they are players of the future, you know, not only for Arsenal, but for England as well, you know.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully they'll stay injury-free and they won't burn out and, you know, look like Jack Wilshere, he was a great talent, home-produced, and I think his career ended too early, you know. So hopefully these guys will go on, you know, and have real long careers, you know, absolutely fantastic.
And just finally, other than stay humble, what would you say to Erling Haaland this evening?
Erling Haaland needs to stay humble and sit down. What a performance from Miles Lewis Skelly. He had the audacity to absolutely, as a class finish, and to do that Haaland celebration. And one last note, I'd say, let's pay my condolences to Sammy and his family as he lost his father yesterday.
So very sad to hear that. Condolences to Sammy. Hopefully this win is a crumb of comfort for him in a very difficult time. On to the next one. Erling, stay humble there.
David Raya for me, what a goalkeeper. That is why he is probably one of the best goalkeepers in Europe. For those two saves that he made, which kept us in the game, world-class saves, reaction, fingertip saves. One goes onto the bar and one's a low shot with a right hand, which was a deflection, by the way. So he was going the wrong way and re-corrected himself. That, people forget that, and, you know, okay, focusing on the goals. You look at Miles Lewis Skelly to come through, jink through the defence and rifle that in. Thomas Partey popping up with a banger. Kai Havertz, you know, listen, fair enough, he missed a bit of a sitter earlier on. You know, you would like to get him to put that on target, but then he redeems himself later by taking a really well-taken, hard, low shot to the bottom corner. That was a fantastic. And then you bring out Ethan Nwaneri on. Listen, that's what he does.
What a goal.
Listen, he cuts inside and shoots on sight and sticks it in the bottom corner. And, mate, you ain't picking that one out. You ain't saving that. That goes straight in that bottom corner. The goalkeeper's rooted to the spot like there was nothing. And you know, and that's the story of today. I have been there and witnessed, and I think we actually, funny enough, spoke about this the other day. The Manchester City v Arsenal, when we went there, Xhaka got sent off and they beat us 5-1. And this is where I really feel, and that for me was when we were in our lowest point of like the only way is up, the only way is forward from this, and look where we are now, a complete difference. I used to, at those times, those dark years, dread going to a place like that because you knew you're going to get fun. Now we've just invited them over and spanked their bottoms.
I was asked a question about strikers. I mean, for me, that's fairly clear cut. We still need one, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. It goes without saying that we need this striker. Look, Kai Havertz puts one away today, but the one that he missed, I don't want to be too hard on him because people have been doing that. But come on, a proper number 9, like I said to you a few weeks ago, puts that away, puts himself in positions to get those types of goals away. That's what we need in. Now, I've seen this stuff about the guy from Bayern Munich. If you can't get a striker and you can get him, we've done it before. Maybe try Martinelli in the 9. Yeah, get someone that you're more confident in on the left, try Martinelli in the 9. Because I think sometimes on the wing he just runs and runs and runs. But if you put him up top, maybe he can get himself a few goals. It's going to be hard to get the striker that we want now. I think Watkins limped off for Villa's game. So
Yeah, it looks like he's out.
that one's gone to bed. Cunha signed a new deal. That one's gone to bed. So unless you're really triggering somebody's release clause or something, I don't really think there's too many strikers left for us to go for. But look, stranger things have happened. We've had some crazy nights here on Dead Night and Dave, so maybe we'll have another one. But in any case, if we don't get that striker, we are where we are. Let's just fight till the end of the year. Let's fight till May and see where we end up.
Long careers. What a game. Can we turn it around against Newcastle, Dave? Yes or no?
I don't think so, personally. I'm being realistic now. No, I am being humble, believe it or not. So humble. His glasses off? No, I'll keep them on, actually. I'll keep them on. I think, no, I don't think we can turn that round. And I don't want to belittle the League Cup because we haven't won much silverware recently, but there are bigger fish to fry. I've got my eyes on the Champions League and the league, of course. I think the league's gone. I think Liverpool are still going to win the league. I think we'll push them. I think what we've got to do, and I think we've got to do the football game in general a favour by staying on their coat rails till at least Easter, the business end of the season. And you never know, Liverpool might get a few knockbacks, they might get injuries, suspensions, they might suddenly go out of a few competitions, and they might lose a little bit of momentum.
You never know.
It's so important in football, and boy, if we got that today, So I don't think we'll turn it round, but great game today, great game, and we are still in the title race, but only just.
A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes at Manchester City. You can feel it. They are disjointed. They're very inconsistent. One week they beat Ipswich 6-0, and the next week they come here and get beaten 5-1. They ship goals. They got beaten by Tottenham. Actually, to be honest, I thought we were playing Tottenham for a minute. I mean, when we was about 4-1, I thought, are we playing Tottenham? I forgot who we was playing. But no, it was Manchester City, and they got absolutely taken apart.
You heard Pep Guardiola's press conference, yeah? Pep Guardiola, I watched your press conference, yeah, where you were running your mouth, thinking that you have a plan B to beat us, yeah? See, all your talk, yeah, but Arteta will just stay humble as always, just to prove you wrong and to make you lot, yeah, shut the up, because you don't know what you are starting. You have no idea what we've become now. What we've become now is the better team than how we used to be back in the olden days, where within 8 years, City were beating us. It reminds me of last year, when we finally bridged the gap from Manchester City here at the Emirates. This place was mad. But this season, yeah, it's not even just like last season. This season, everyone's just on Haaland today. I'm on Haaland, yeah? You see, where I come from, you know what they say? What goes around comes around. So what you did, Haaland, is what you did. And I bet you that today, yeah, you will go back to Manchester and think what you did, you should never have done that in the first place, because you will never try that in your life again.
There we go. I mean,
let me just tell you this, yeah? I feel like we go to Wednesday, yeah, and do this, yeah? We could go to that cup final. Listen, the also place, the way you perform like that today, yeah, you need to do that on Wednesday. Go do that on Wednesday, yeah? Score 2 goals in the first half, yeah? And then second half, score 1 more goal to make it 3-2. We'll go to that final, yeah? Haaland, yeah? What now? Stay humble, yeah? Stay humble, yeah? Hold that.
Tonight is our night. And this goes to show all these people that are going to Newcastle, we're 2-0 down. The tie's over, we're out the Carabao Cup. No, we ain't, mate. Not at all. Whatsoever. We ain't out that tight. Because who's to say we can't put 4 goals past them? And you're telling me Newcastle are better than City?
No, not at all.
Not at all, not at all. And we've just put five past them. Okay, we conceded one. Who's to say we can't go there and put 5 past them? Because we can do it.